We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So if this video showed up on your screen today, it's because you're entering one of the most important healing cycles of the year. The version of you that has been living with guilt, living with shame, or even self-doubt is now coming to an end. And Spirit is preparing you. So trust that Spirit has led you here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. This is a collective reading today. It is for all zodiac signs. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So before filming, I always meditate. I pulled one card for you. These are your guardian angels that are coming forward. And who I have for you today is Archangel Azrael. Okay, so Archangel Azrael is coming to you with a message about healing will come from this. Healing will come from this. This is a time of change and transition for you. You may feel your current situation is out of your control, but Azrael's angelic energy is here to bring you hope and strength. Healing is happening right now. Trust in yourself and in your prayers, for the worst is almost over and you will have good experiences once more. Spirit is saying, hang in there. The worst is almost over, and I feel that there's a lot that you're learning, but there's a lot that you are healing from and through. So I have an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. Thank you, Archangel Azrael, for guiding me to healing within this time of change. This is a very important time for you, an important cycle. And know that you are supported and you are guided as you're moving through it. Now, what you can also do is write this affirmation down in the comment section below to seal this energy. Okay, so I have a message from your spirit animals as well. They are walking beside you. We're going to see which one is coming forward at this time. So we are getting for you the hummingbird, bringing you a message about miracles. Look at that. How many of you have seen hummingbirds recently? I have. They've been outside of my window, so I'm just loving their energy. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. You are the light in some of these turbulent, challenging, hard times. You are like a hummingbird, and I feel that maybe you've been seeing a lot of hummingbirds recently. I've been seeing a lot of hummingbirds, rabbits, and deer. And I don't know, I just feel that Spirit is surrounding me, and I feel this is how some of you have been feeling recently as well. So embrace this energy, embrace this connection that you have to Spirit. Know that right now in your experience, you have healing that is taking place. And it may be feeling difficult. It may be feeling like you're putting a little bit more effort and energy into it. But know, out of this comes miracles. In this are also miracles and blessings for you. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul needs to hear. So we are getting Page of Swords. So this is where I'm seeing you learning and growing within this experience. And I feel that some of you may have taken matters into your own hands in a way where not only are you starting from scratch, but you're starting from the beginning. It's like you're trying to pinpoint something or backtrack or dismantle it to figure it out. This is what I'm feeling with this. So Page of Swords to start. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. There is the transition. There is the change. There is the season, the cycle that you are moving through. So we've got a beginning and we have an ending here. Ending and a beginning is the order they want to say it. So there's something that is closing out, something that is opening up, and you're in between this energy. It can feel all different kinds of ways, but know that this is a part of life. This is how we move through light. It's like the seasons that change. right? They happen automatically. So there's something that is happening for you that is natural and organic. And know that you are going to get through this. So Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel it's time for you to slow down just a little bit and be present in your experience, to be still enough in your life to see that hummingbird flying by. So I also feel that you have a very strong connection to Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is actually encouraging you to connect with her, spending some time outside in nature. I have plants in my home, and this is how I connect with nature. I also have nature around me. And you know, if you're living in a busy city, like going out on your balcony or looking out your window and taking a look at some of the crows, or looking at the sky, maybe the weather, trees, whatever's around you, connected to nature. Okay, so I feel this is going to be very important. You're having a spiritual experience. So Seven of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So if you are enjoying my content and you're feeling a connection to me, you're wanting to support me, the best and free way for you to do this is by subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. This helps my channel to grow, and it allows my messages to reach the people that actually need them. So once again, everyone, thank you so much for all of your love and support here in this community. All right, so we have the number 11, we have the number 10, and the number 7. You might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. This is one way that Spirit is communicating to you, is through some of the light codes and the numbers you are seeing. And I feel some of you are seeing like 1111 or 1010 on a clock, right? You could share with me in the comment section below. And this Page of Swords is really interesting because I feel that you are showing up in your experience as a beginner. You know, perhaps there's an area of your life that feels unfamiliar, or it has changed, so you're having a hard time adjusting to it. And that's what it is that they're encouraging you to do, is allow yourself the time, the energy to adjust to whatever this new experience is for you. This unfamiliar experience. Maybe you're doing something a different way, and you maybe a relationship dynamic change, and you're finding yourself almost like trying to figure things out or feeling confused. Allow yourself to be here and open yourself up to explore the possibilities and the different ways of going about things, right? This feels to me like a brand new job. This is what I kind of think about whenever I'm holding a page card. And because this is a sword suit, I feel this has to do with your mind, the way that you are perceiving things, taking things in, processing them, visualizing them, speaking them, right? Exchanging that information. So you're in a beginner experience. So it feels like a brand new job where you're learning how the company works, the policies, the systems, getting to know the people, right? Getting to know your role, your job. For me, this takes about 3 to 6 months to get used to a company, and I know that it's going to suck for me. So when I go in, I accept that this is going to suck, but I'm going to give myself 3 to 6 months to push through it, to learn, to grow, to open and connect. And I always find myself getting comfortable after about 3 to 4 months. But it's a process that I have to go through. I'm fully aware of the process. So when I go in, I know that I'm going to feel a certain way, and that's okay to feel uncomfortable while I'm getting comfortable. So this is what this Page of Swords is, getting comfortable with the way you are making decisions. Perhaps that's changed for you recently. Maybe you're getting comfortable or getting used to doing your own research, looking into things or reading. I feel what you're doing, some of you, is reading labels on the back of the food that you're buying. This is what I'm seeing here, someone in the grocery store looking at the back of everything and looking at the ingredients and being very picky and choosy of what you are allowing into your energetic space, into your body. So I feel this Page of Swords for some of you is a new way of seeing your world, a new way of experiencing your world because of information that has come in, right? So I feel, again, this has to do with healing. Maybe you've had a medical scare recently and you're trying to figure this out, or you're trying to look for answers. This doesn't feel like it's a negative thing. This actually feels very positive because you are making the necessary changes that I feel you have been thinking about. So I got rid of, processed foods. I'm not eating garbage anymore, like sweet things, salty things. I've completely cut out chips. I love chips. Like, chips are life to me, but I cannot have them because they're affecting my health, right? They were making my blood pressure too high. So that was a medical scare for me, but it's a good thing because it rebalanced and realigned me. So I feel some of you are in a space where you are realigning yourself because you may have gotten off track, or you're starting like something that has to do with like your lifestyle. It's also learning. It's also, you might have to share with me what you're getting here, because in the background we're seeing all of these sheets. It's almost like a plan, preparation, trying to find. I'm getting investigation. I'm getting like private investigator here. So there's some sort of like exploration and discovery that is happening within the Page of Swords. So I feel that you may be going through an experience right now where you're exploring to find. And I'm seeing some of you studying. I'm getting higher education. And it's because I feel there's like the dots connecting, or something that is falling into place or coming together. It almost feels like you're finalizing things here as well, right? Really interesting. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now I'm visualizing in my mind's eye a carnival, a fair. There's rides here. There's games that people are playing. I'm getting laughter. It's just a whole lot of fun. And I feel this is celebration before something new begins. So there is a completion, a door closing on a chapter for you. And it's a season in your life changing. It's like summertime now moving into the fall season, or winter moving into spring, wherever you are in the world. It's, you know that it's happening because you're feeling it through the weather. You're feeling it through how businesses and everything kind of shifts to that season, right? So for me now, we're in summer, we're going to be going into the fall season, and we're going to have those pumpkin lattes. Halloween stuff is going to be out. So you're going to see the physical reality changing. I feel that you're seeing things changing. And this is also the carnival, the fair, the rides, the entertainment is almost like a distraction. It's very noisy. It's very loud. And I feel what's happening is Spirit is encouraging you to stay within right now and not get caught up in all of this, because whatever this is, it's only temporary. It's not going to last. It's you healing through the noise. It's you healing through however you want to look at this carnival, at this fair, right? So there have been some hardships that some of you have been moving through. And as you are now nearing this like ending and into this new experience, I feel that there's a lot of newness you are opening up to. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of like things are making sense, where perhaps it felt like it was uncertain. It was foggy for you. You didn't have clarity. It just felt kind of mucky, right? And this may have been some sort of an experience that you were firsthand going through, but you found yourself almost lost in it. I've had experiences like this in my life where I remember one, I was like gone for like 3 months in that experience. I was trying to balance my life at home and then also with my family. And it was just 3 months later, I kind of came to and I was like, whoa, like I'm being pulled around everywhere. I need to stabilize myself and get back to baseline, right? To get back to me rather than being everywhere. So I feel what you're being called to do is pull yourself back from wherever you have distributed yourself and allow yourself to be here in this in between as you are shifting and transitioning to this version of you that I feel is growing, that is healing. And you know, what's really going to be important for you is to open yourself up. Like, you know, when we go through a healing experience, I felt in my own experience, it's been sad, there's been grief, there's been stress. Like, some healing moments for me have been really down in the shadows, in the dark. There's some that have been in the light and very free and open, right? And I feel like we fluctuate through them. So I feel what's happening is just like these little hummingbirds are coming through. I see them kind of fly in and fly out, and they come really close up to you, right? So I feel that the miracles are coming in and they're going, and it's just these little glimpses, but the glimpses are getting so much more that it's opening up this completely different world for you. And the Wheel of Fortune also is reminding me of the matrix that we are in. It's you inside this matrix. So I feel that you are becoming more and more aware of how this matrix works, how this reality works, how this world works, whatever you want to call it. It's, you know, it's about how you are showing up, and it's always about your frequency, your vibration. You always want to stay centered and grounded in this present moment, not caught up in yesterday, not caught up in tomorrow. Right? So creating this like frequency and vibration of peace, love, abundance, laughter, joy, excitement, celebrating life every single day is what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Right? This is part of your healing experience. I feel that it's time. And this experience, whatever this experience is for you, is meant to be therapeutic. It is meant to be relaxing. It is meant to be nourishing and filling. So what I'm seeing here is your cup is overflowing. And there's this like quiet, meditative thing that you're doing. It could be you gardening. Maybe this brings you a lot of peace and therapy. For me, it's cooking. I've mentioned this before, but when I'm cooking, it is so therapeutic to me. My days to cook are on Tuesdays. Our family cooks, everyone takes a turn. It fills the whole schedule and it's awesome. I love it. My days are Tuesdays, and on Tuesdays, I take my time to cook. I prepare my day for me to cook, and I'm like, I love cooking. It is just feels so good. So I do it very slowly. I'm in that moment and tasting everything and presenting it really nice. And I feel like I need to have this in my life to keep me grounded and centered. And I feel the Seven of Pentacles is showing up in your life as that physical experience that you take part in that feels like therapy to you. This is very healing. There's so much healing energy. And I feel that Archangel Azrael is showing up as some of the people in your life that feel like they fill your soul. It's through the animals that fill your soul. The things that you do that heal and fill your soul. Right? So I feel that this is what you're meant to surround yourself with. And perhaps you have been surrounding yourself with this energy. And if you haven't, you have the power to create a frequency and vibration of this. Right? And this inner child healing is what I'm getting here as well. Now, some of you are going to resonate with the people in these cards. You might be seeing people in your life that resemble these people. So another way that Spirit is communicating, a lot of ways that synchronicities are happening here as well. So I feel that some of you are planting seeds at this time, and maybe you have to make changes. Maybe there's some sort of, you know, friction or some sort of like, it feels like you have to make changes in order for something to work. And maybe things have slowed down, or they have gone stagnant, or they're not moving in the way that you want them to. First off, let go of that pressure and that timing. You don't want to hold on to that or create any kind of, you don't want to try to control or force things here. So they're encouraging some of you to release the grip that you may have on wanting something to happen faster than it's meant to. Adjustments, you know, this is a perfect time to make those changes, to try something different, something new. But this is about you also showing up. So what I'm getting is you as the gardener, and there's like this like very young and youthful vibe I'm picking up from you. So perhaps recently you've been feeling a little bit more energized, like almost like you're a kid again. and you're doing something that brings you joy and laughter. It could be you out working in the dirt. Maybe you just love the feeling of dirt in your hands, right? Perhaps you're cooking and maybe you're kneading dough, or you're like, you know, I love kind of putting my hands through dough. It feels kind of squishy and gooey, and it's like a good feeling. But I'm getting textures and feelings, things that you're doing that feel good, especially to touch, right? Maybe you're sitting on a comfy couch. Maybe your bed is your favorite place and you're kind of snuggling up and you're like, this is so healing. I'm going to watch a couple of movies. You know, I've been watching, this is very healing, even though it's trash TV, is The Ultimatum. I don't usually watch shows like that, but recently I'm like, you know what? I just need to relax and just do something that is like nothing. And, you know, of course, these shows get you hooked, but it almost feels therapeutic because it's confirming. I'm like, thank goodness I don't have this kind of drama in my life, but it's showing the growth for me. For some reason, I'm like seeing growth in myself. And again, that connection to nature. So you are growing, you are expanding in your experience. And I feel that your healing is healing others around you. You healing is healing others around you. And there's some sort of like something to do with your ancestors, something that has been kind of following down your family line that you are changing. Like you are shifting something that's not going to continue down your family line to your children's, your grandchildren, right? It ends with you. It ends with us, is what Spirit is saying. I think there's a TV show, or is it a movie? This ends with us. It's being cut off there. And it's clearing the way ahead. Your healing is healing everyone else. So this is incredibly powerful. I don't know if you're getting goosebumps, but I'm feeling people getting goosebumps right now. You are here to make a difference. You are here to heal, but you're also here to heal others. So I'm getting someone who has gifts of empathy, someone who feels like you can feel everything, including plants. And, you know, I'm getting the sixth sense coming in. So I don't know if you've seen that movie with the little kid who has that sixth sense. I'm getting someone who may have had a sixth sense when you were younger. And I feel this has amplified, and perhaps you are using this gift now for good. And it is bringing you so much abundance in your life. I feel this is where you are being guided towards. And whether you realize this or not, you are already using your gifts. You're seeing the result, you're seeing it around you. So I feel that people feel good when they're around you. This is how you're going to know. People even maybe tell you that I'm so glad you're here because now I feel better, or I feel safe, or I feel that I'm able to talk to you, I'm able to have a conversation. It just feels like you are safe. You also make people feel good, right? So this is how I'm seeing this energy moving. And this is kind of like a pit stop where you can check in with yourself, check in with spirit, check in with whatever you need to check in with, and, you know, see where you're headed. Like, where are you headed now? And kind of regroup and redirect where you need to. Right? So this is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, I wanted to pull a Priestess of Light oracle for you. So this is one of my favorite decks. I use it often. I actually haven't in the last little while, but when I did, I couldn't let go of it. So I felt called to use it in your reading today. There's a lot of light in your life right now. And the Priestess of Light is wanting to share a message of it in your life. So we are getting twin flames. Look at that, an experience with twin flames. So soul partner, eternal connection. We have a soul partner and an eternal connection. So I love the image of this card. We have a tiger here. So the tiger is coming in as another spirit animal that is guiding you right now. And we've got, I'm getting Gemini as a sign coming in right now, the twins. 16 is the number on this card. You might be resonating with the image itself, so you'll have to share with me if you are. And let's read you the interpretation here. All right, so the radiant connections shown on this card reveal a potentially life-changing message for you. The appearance of a twin flame is on the horizon, and it's a directive of your karmic destiny that you reunite. Your karmic destiny. Many people consider twin flames to be romantic connections, soulmates called back together from previous lives. This could indeed be the case for you, and this card may be announcing the homecoming of an abiding love. But there are many types of soul partners. They can take the form of loving parents and children, business partners, scientists working together on the same discovery, composer and lyricist, environmentalists with a common cause, or any other duo united in the intention to enhance the earthly experience of others. So don't be distracted by the similarity in appearance of the souls pictured here. This message is about a perfectly matching resonance that vibrates with mutual recognition and higher purpose. The tiger that stands between these twin flames represents great passion. This may manifest in a physical relationship or represent a project that is compelling to you. Be encouraged, for the brilliant beam of light is pure spirit, and you are being blessed and guided by divine consciousness. So get ready for a profound relationship, one of twin devotion to each other and to a higher cause. And I feel what's happening is through your healing, not only are you healing, but you're becoming this version of you that is attracting, that is drawing in this powerful connection. Everything that you are moving through right now is for this soul purpose. Okay, so I'm going to read an affirmation for you. You can write this down and actually use it over the next couple of days. So I am open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my highest intentions. So once again, I'm open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my highest intentions. I want you to trust that Spirit is aligning something for you, bringing something together with you. Okay, so you can consider this a synchronicity. So let's go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you the number 222, sacred match. Okay, so double confirmation. So let's read you this message. You are vibrating in harmony at this time. There is a collaboration. I feel there are two souls that are about to collide. Two energies that are in sync that are about to collide. So keep going on your experience. Remember to stay balanced and planting seeds. So look at this. This little boy is planting seeds. He's already planted seeds and he's seeing the growth. They're sprouting and they're actually becoming something beautiful, right? So this is exactly what's happening for you. Union, a sacred, fruitful union. Okay, so remember, something's coming together in harmony. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's pretty close.